Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to create this very beautiful Ankara shirt dress, and we're going to be using Audaces Fashion Studio to create this Ankara shirt and dress. If this is your first time of watching my video, or you just came upon this video, or you just landed on my channel, if you don't know anything about Audaces Fashion Studio, I'm going to link a video where I introduce you to Audaces Fashion Studio, and I'm also going to link a video on how you can download Audaces Fashion Studio. I'll link it right here. So without wasting much time, let's go ahead and let's start and create our beautiful Ankara shirt dress. Now is to open your Audaces Fashion Studio. As I said in the beginning of this video, if you don't know what Audaces Fashion Studio is, I'll link a video here where I took you through step by step how you can download Audaces Fashion Studio. As at this video, Audaces Fashion Studio is free. I don't know when you'll be watching this, but as at today, 2024 May, Audaces Fashion Studio is still free. So once you've opened the Audaces Fashion Studio, of course, we are going to go to File and we are going to open a new file because we are now going to get our model to use. I have a video also where you can create a model of yourself, you know, so that you can upload it onto Audaces Fashion Studio and also use model of yourself having your exact figure to create fashion styles. So you see firsthand how those styles will look on you. I will also link that video here and I'll also link it below this video. So let's choose a model or an elevator that we are going to be using. I'm going to go for female plus size and I'm using this Zoe. You can decide to use anyone here, depends on you. As you see, when I change it, it changes the color of the mesh. But I want to use the Zoe and I'm going to do okay. So that's the model I'm going to be using. And then the very first thing I need to do is to search the catalog or library and I'm looking for a shirt, female shirt. So I will just click on it. And see, once you double click on it, it comes on. But if you're doing it, it's because I've been using this. But if you're using it for the first time, you will need first of all to download it from the cloud before it can come on like this. So I'm just letting you know in case you try that and you don't see it, you need to download it first from the cloud, the Audaces cloud, and then Audaces Go, and then it comes on. So once you double click on it, it comes on your model. So the very first thing I want to do now is to remove this, and to remove this I will just go to creation, go to here, and then I want to remove all these seams first because we are not creating something tight, we are creating a shirt. So just remove all the darts. Let me remove this so that I have space to work. And then I'll remove this. And then I'll remove this. Then I'll turn it around. And then I'm going to create pockets. And before I do that, I'm going to put the asymmetrical plane so that whatever I'm doing on one side will be done on the opposite side. If you do not understand what I'm doing, I have a video where I explained to you how to use all this menu on Audaces Fashion Studio. You need to go watch that video first, or else you might not be able to follow me when I'm doing this one. I'll also link it right here. So let's create the pocket, put the symmetrical plane, and then let's go with cut with curve. Click with your left mouse button to choose it, and then just draw what you want to draw. We are creating a pocket. And then come down here. Just any ordinary pocket. Just hand draw a pocket, just like the way I'm doing it. And then ensure you come back to where you started. Then click on it and then click on your right mouse button. And then we have our pockets. Click the right mouse button again to remove the function. So that's all we need for this. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to remove all this. First, I'll remove the symmetrical plane, and then I will remove this. Remove it, click on this and remove it. Essentially, I just want to remove the shirt, everything that has to do with the shirt, because the only thing I really need is that collar. That's all I really need. Okay, now I have only my mesh. That is what I want. Good. So the next thing is now to create the shirt. We're going to be using pinch with ring. Come up here. Then I'm going to increase it because, as I said, we are making a shirt. So from here, I'm going to pinch it down and hope it expands a little bit. See? Expands a little bit to the knee. And that's it. And then I stop it with my right mouse button. So I turn it so, and then I'm going to be using the smooth menu to smoothen it at the back. Right there, doesn't look so nice, so we need to smoothen it. Smoothen it at the back. So now let's now start our seams. I'm not going to be showing all the seams, but I'll just show you just to do a seam. Like I want to do a back seam, I will just put on the symmetrical plane now again, and then I'll bring it nearer so that I see what I want to do. And I'm just going to draw a seam. I'll draw from here, cut with curve, start from here. Good, and then I'm going to draw the sleeves. Cut with ring. Everything I'm doing might be looking very strange and boring to you, especially if you've not listened to my other video. Go back and listen to that, watch that video where I showed you how to use all these things that I'm using, or else it will be looking very, very strange to you. Now I want to cut the sleeves. Now to get this kind of, once you click on the cut with ring, you press on your control key. It gives you all this access for you to able to position the place that you want to cut very well, for you to be able to position it. Okay. Once you
That's
lift
okay.
your shift key, it's positioned, so you can now just adjust it and do the cutting that you want to cut. So that's it. With the left mouse and then with the right mouse, confirm the cut. And once you confirm it, it turns green. Click the right mouse again to remove it. Then I'm going to check and see the cut is okay. As you can see, the cut is not too okay, so we need to do it again. It's not too okay. It's not sitting well at the back part. So we need to do it again. And then to remove such lines after you've made a mistake, you just go to remove and then come back there. And once it turns white, you click on your left mouse button and then the lines will disappear. So it's as simple as that. So we are going to try it again. Cut with ring. Increase it, press and shift, bring that here. I want to see it from the back so that I'll be sure this time around that it's okay. Okay. So we've eventually gotten our hand. What we need to do now is to use the smooth and then just smoothen it under. Smoothen it under so that it will look nice under the arm. Look around. Okay, now we are done with that. The next thing is for us to cut the shoulder. And we are going to be using cuts with curve. Position it exactly where you want it to be, and then I'm going to draw it up to here. Okay, so that is ready. We need to smoothen it. It doesn't look so nice here. We need to smoothen it well here. Make it straight. Okay, I think that is okay now. So our dress shirt is almost ready. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to extend the bottom part, just make it a little bit long. And what I will be using is the pinch tool. I will just come here and just extend it a little bit. So you get the picture. I'll just extend it a little bit and then I'll use the smooth tool to smoothen it into a kind of curve. The software is a little bit slow today. I don't know what's wrong with it. When it starts behaving like this, just switch it off and put it on again. So what I'll do, I'll just smoothen it to make it into a curve. So our shirt dress is almost ready. What I need to do now is to put the buttons. And to get that, you go to application and we go to mesh trim. And then we're going to choose this black button. Let me shift this here. We're going to be choosing this black button. Click on it, click on apply, bring it to where you want to apply it, right there. Then right click, left click 2 times to activate it so that you can now use this arrow and then narrow it down to the size you want. And then right click it and it stays right there. So now you click on it again. And remember that this is on the left. It's supposed to be on the left. I hope, is it left? For female, let me see. Is it left or right? Yeah, it's supposed to be on the right. Let me see. Right. It's supposed to be on the right, not on the left. So I'll put it there, right, like so. Okay. So once you click on it, there it is. So you click on it again, and then you come up here to this um, repeat or double, and then you will now place it different places that you want. I want one there. I want another one there. So it makes it quite easy to place your buttons. I want another one there. I want another one there. Just like that. As easy as that. Okay. My distance is not too equal, but you get the picture. Then once you're done, you just click your right mouse button and then everything stays where you want it to stay. To get all your mesh back, press your shift key, press the first one and then the last one, and everything comes up where you want it. Okay, so I think we are done. All we need to do now is to add the material we want. Now, you can get any material online. You can just go online, get a screenshot of the material you want, or you just snap the wrapper you want to use and sew this style. I got a snapshot from online, and then I sent it to Canva and then downloaded it as a transparent PNG picture. If you watch my last video that I created a skirt, a top and a skirt, African top and skirt, I explain in detail how to do that, which I'm not really going to repeat myself here. All you need to know is that once you have your fabric, you go to your fabric, no, not that one. You go to fabric pattern, and then you look for your pattern right here that you have on your desktop. I have my pattern on the desktop here. That's the pattern that I used. So I'll just click on it and I'll click on open. And then that is our shirt, Ankara shirt dress. So what I didn't do is that, let me go back. I need to select the part I want. So you see, if you don't select, it goes all over the place. So if you select, like I want just the dress, not the hands. So I will now go back there, fabric pattern. I will select it again, and then I'll open it, and then it will be just on this. And then I can select the back and do the same thing. So essentially, just select where you want the fabric to be. So it depends on you where you want the Ankara fabric to be. Just select it, and that is where you will have it. So that is our Ankara shirt dress. With this, I've come to the end of this video. I hope you're going to try your hands on it. Audaces Fashion Studio can be sometimes a little bit draggy, might not be as smooth as I said. When you start having problems with it, just switch it off and then put it on again, and then everything will work normally. So that's our Ankara shirt dress. In my next video, I'm going to show you how to actually convert this 3D fashion design to sewable patterns. I am sure you cannot wait to actually sew what you have created. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.